Good morning, day 5, Saturday, April 29th, 2023. Well, I set my alarm for 5:30 this morning and it went off, and then it's now 7 o'clock. So I don't know what happened. Obviously, I fell back asleep. Oh well. I had good intentions, just didn't pan out. Slept great last night. Stayed warm, no shivering. The bag is like completely dry, which is really nice after those first couple of nights. Debating whether or not I need to use the privy, so I'm going to sit around for a little bit. And it's cold enough just with the wind where when I get outside, I know I'm going to need to throw on a pair of gloves just to help with my hands not freezing. And once we get moving, we'll be fine. But I think I'm going to finish this. I got like a quarter cup of coffee left. I'll make another cup, and that way I'll stay pretty warm when I'm not really moving, getting camp broken down just by having some sips of hot coffee. That's a good little trick that I like that works on really cold mornings. But I think it's going to be a really nice day. And fingers crossed that the Kinsman Ridge Trail up and over and around the Cannonballs towards Cannon is in decent shape. I think it's cold enough where it won't be that super soft snow, at least in the morning. That's kind of why I wanted to get up early, so I'd have a nice hard snowpack. But I'm just going to enjoy the morning in the tent and just hope for the best. Check in later. Quick update. So it's around 9:30. We've just gotten going on the Kinsman Ridge Trail or the Cannonballs. It's mostly, it's not monorail, but there are some like deep boot prints. Just trying to stay on those. If you get off of those, you're pretty much post-holing down. And then there are little sections of bare rock like the one I'm just sitting on. But mostly snow. Haven't seen a lot of ice yet, so that's good. We got a big, there's a big sketchy section of cliff to go up, so we'll see what that's like. But yeah, just slowly making our way over to Cannon. The conditions are just, you got to take your time because, you know, you could easily twist an ankle or mess up your leg. So it's still going to be slow going, it looks like. But then once we get to Cannon, hopefully we'll be on a more monorail type of trail. Time will tell. What's up? Day 5. Getting close to Cannon. It's been nice having a monorail since Lonesome Lake, even though it's super thin. After what the conditions have been like, it's been awesome. So we're gonna head up Cannon and then backtrack a half mile to High Cannon, head on down. Seen a few day hikers today, which is cool. Yeah, and the weather is pretty decent. So we'll check in a bit. Quick update, we made it down to the Lafayette Place campsite and figuring out where we're gonna land for the night for camping. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way up to Liberty Springs. Honestly, the weather looks pretty potentially nasty right now down here. So I don't think I want to go too much further before I set something up. So we'll figure it out, check in later. Day 5 update. You can probably hear it hitting the tent. The rain is here. The rain was definitely in the air when I got back down to Franconia Notch, and I knew I probably wasn't going to make it to Liberty Springs tent site. And I really wanted to sleep on dirt tonight anyway, because I imagine there'll still be plenty of snow up there. So I'm camping off the Liberty Springs trail past the junction with Flume Slide, just off trail near some running water. So that worked out, and I got everything set up right before. It was kind of the spitting sporadically rain, and as soon as I got water collected, it started coming down a little harder, and now it's coming down pretty good, so lucked out on that one. Gonna get everything situated and organized. I think there's gonna hopefully be a break in the weather tomorrow before more rain comes tomorrow night. And there's gonna be rain Monday morning also. So I'm thinking the plan right now will be hike the, whatever it is, 2 miles up to the tent site tomorrow. Hopefully can set up a base camp there if the platforms have enough room, if the ice and snow is cleared. And then should have enough time to hit Liberty and Flume and come back to base camp at the tent site, and then play it by ear on Monday, whether we just hang out for a day at the tent site or try for the ridge. Really don't want to be on the ridge if it's going to be really crappy weather. With the combination of the rain and temperatures in the 40s and winds of 20 to 30, that's just probably something I don't want to deal with. More so at the end of the day, trying to set up camp somewhere and just being cold and wet. So we'll see how that goes. But tonight will be a good night. Gonna get things organized, and first things first, get a hot beverage going.